breaking.
Well, TDXP, we're back at it again with another interview because our last interview did absolutely spectacular, controversially spectacular. And we already know that TikTok is going to be shut down, you know what I'm saying, because of the government. It's going to be banned in the United States. And before we get into that, we have to discuss our recent interview that we did, because I have never done an interview with you on this podcast. And do we have any regrets of making that interview and getting what you got out with your confession at all? It is what it is. It is what it is. I honestly do not care. I had to get it out. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold on to that shit forever. Now, I know you and me have done a lot of videos on this topic on this channel about what happened on Valentine's Day 5 years ago. I mean, you were in your prime on TikTok and on social media back in the day. But it seems like, you know, Father Time has caught up with you, and basically nobody's going to be able to be on TikTok anymore. So how do you feel about TikTok being banned and all the feelings of being off of TikTok for, you know, a 4-year time period? You weren't able to go on there again as soon as it got booming. So how did you feel about that? Dre, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, after, you know, I logged off of Instagram in February 2020. Then, you know, having to permanently log off of it for a long period of time. And then being off of TikTok for that period of time during the COVID era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't able to make any videos. Obviously, a lot of TikTok compilations. You know what I'm saying? Charlie D'Amelio and all these fellows on TikTok, and I wasn't able to go on there because, you know what I'm saying, because of that one situation that happened, you know, a few months prior. You obviously know, you know, me and my Valentine, things didn't go well. I got snitched on, and basically I had to write an apology letter. And thinking about that, I think I want to take that apology letter back, because it was weak. You know what I'm saying? It felt weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then being off of TikTok, it really pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? There was anger because, you know, the first time TikTok was about to be banned, it was, you know, during almost when the summer was ending, and there was a lot of anger, and I wasn't able to make my return. And I had a lot of angry thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, TikTok got saved somehow, you know what I'm saying, and stayed on for the next few years. But still, I was itching to get back on there, you know what I'm saying, to make my return. Because, you know, that whole situation that I was in, it was stupid, okay? Like, like, basically, you don't snitch on somebody because they're trying to be nice to you, you know what I'm saying? Like a little fender bender. Like, people do that stuff all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, show love on Valentine's Day, but, you know, this generation's weak, so it's not to be mean or anything, but it's just my honest opinion. Like, you don't snitch on anybody because that's a punk move when you're cool with that person. So being off of TikTok, you know, for those years in its prime, it sucked. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping to have a repeat of summer 2019 on there, but I had a lot of plans, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. So, and it sucked. It really did. You know what I'm saying? I was in my prime. I was in my absolute prime. But to have that, you know, have to sit out for those years, it sucked, man. It really did. You know, to see, you know, people were wondering where you went. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't come back until 2024. And at the same time, you do have a point. Like, I don't respect snitches at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't like snitches, because look at what's been going on when you were off of TikTok. I know social media isn't important today, but, you know, we go on social media to communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? And not to check on your friends, like, and then to have that situation happen to you, that didn't sit right with me as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, to watch you go through that, and then you coming back on TikTok, but, you know, as washed, and, you know, to see TikTok go, Looking back on that, me and you, that don't sit right at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the return is nice, but you could have been on there for a long period of time. That's just my thing. Well, you know what? That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we got a big one on the way for the 100th episode. Spectacular. Time to get extra controversial if we have to. And always remember, fellas, to keep it simple.
Hey, so what was that y'all saying? What was that y'all saying?
Safe like repair, safe like replace.